Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we're in Roadworks, the simulator. Now, the simulation, sorry. Now, if you guys remember when we did that bundle pack, when we did the whole challenge of doing that, 12 games, 14 games, whatever it was, I said we were actually going to go find the game that was actually good. Now, I think this is it. I think this is the one that I found years ago that was good. I'm putting quotes around that because I don't think I ever finished it. It is a very short game. You've only got a couple missions. Yeah, we've got 10 missions, but I figured, hey, why not? Let's turn it into a series, and let's jump into it now. I've already gone into the settings and tried making everything as good as I could. I have no idea how... Oh, this is how many excavations it would need to complete it. This must be kind of like a difficulty thing. Well, for this video, we'll keep it down. Okay, well, let's start our first one. Mission 1. Once again, it is time to refresh the road markings on this heavily used road. Okay, Mission 1. In this mission, the surface markings of a country road section must be renewed. In order to work safely, you must first secure the work area site with cones. These are not cones. You can then begin the second step of doing the markings. The first step is to cordon? That's an interesting word. Cordon off the work site. Take the traffic cones from the loading area. You're kind of telling me the same thing. I don't want to take the vehicle. I will do it one by... Well, I guess I can't. Wait. E. Oh, yes. So, yeah. The graphics actually look better here than they do normally. One down. All right. I said I wasn't going to take the car, but I can't really sprint. Off we go. Let's put ourselves somewhere in the middle. Brakes. Okay, we're out. I wish we could sprint. Because right now, this is slow as could be. I know we're supposed to be putting cones here, but this is a really tight... I get it, but that just seems very tight. There's definitely no trucks coming through here. Alright. Oh, we can jump. I'm seeing if there's like a run feature. Oh, okay. What did we click? He just threw us out of the game. We're coming back. We're here. All right, we're here. All right, well, we can jump. I guess that's what matters. Jump. Oh, I can't jump with the piece? All right, well, note to self. I thought this was going to be easier because I thought we could have run back and forth. But, you know, we're state workers. We're getting paid per hour that we put in. Probably way too much money. So let's just, you know, take it nice and smooth and easy. Also, I noticed, yet again, we're one-person crew. If we just had a second one, I would just drive the truck. Have the other guy put him down. Either way. That makes too much sense, I guess. But we're on a roll right now. And in... Just one after another, my friend. See, I was hoping for something like this, something nice and quick. Let's do them in rounds of 3. We obviously are in Europe. Okay, E is pretty much every button. Also, you see how quickly I folded? I was like, no, we're not going to use a truck. That's for cowards. And then it's like, hey, this is actually a long stretch. Let's use the truck. Excuse me, I'm dying, apparently. All right. In. I hope everybody's having a good day, by the way. I don't think I've actually said that yet. Welcome to the world of quarantine if you're in an area that has quarantine. I guess we're not in a full-blown quarantine, technically. We're just... advised to stay home, but pretty much every business around has closed, so we can't really do anything. You can't go to the movies. There's no theme parks open because it's winter. Most food places are closed. Like one of my favorite pizza places just closed. Okay, R resets the vehicle. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Look at how much we've accomplished so far. We still have such a long way to go. All right, slow it down. Brakes. Don't hit R this time, please. Cone. Damn it. I want a cone, not the car. Thank you. Cone. This is also very, 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 very satisfying. If you guys have watched any of our kind of simulator or tycoon games, mostly tycoon, I guess. So Planet Coaster, for example. If you've watched any of that, you know that I'm one for detail. I will put up scaffolding if I'm building a new building. So it's one of those things where it's like, to be able to put down each one of these cones to block off the road, it's tedious. But man, is it a good time. At least for me. Hopefully I can keep it engaged enough so it's fun for you guys too. Oh. Down. Watch, there's probably a sprint button. I'm just not. I'm not gonna click out of the game again. I didn't want that. I wanted a cone. Well, while we're here, might as well do this one. We've only got a handful left, which is actually a really good sign. We can finish this mission, get on to actually putting the lines down. Hopefully we don't have to pick these all up, but you know, we're one crew, really short-staffed right now. And you'd at least have 3 guys on this, guaranteed. Because that's how we spend our money, to fix our roads. But I know there's roads, I know there's excavators that we can eventually use. Yet again, I think this is that release of this game. The other problem that I have is it's really short. You guys saw it, there's only 10 missions. So, shush. So, that does kind of throw us into a little bit of a bind there. Because I don't know. It's eventually a part where you don't want missions to end. Guess we'll have to just jump back into Construction Simulator. Or Building Simulator. What do we even call it? I don't remember, but now I want to go back into it. 'Cause I think we're building a windmill. That was the last time that I peeked at that. At least for sandbox mode. Probably should go back to story mode as well. The things that you forget and you're like, oh, I did that just like last week. And then you look and it's been a year. Probably should check in on Farming Simulator too. Brakes. Alright, only a couple more. Well, 3. I guess there's a few. Couple 2, few 3. Plethora, a million. Brakes. I was just trying to grab a cone. I wasn't planning on pulling up, but you know. As you were. These are huge, by the way. After the work site has been secured, you can begin marking the road. Go to the marking machine and activate it. Then drive the machine to one of the blue points. If you are correctly placed, the color changes to green. Okay, I was like, wait, what? You put the U in there, and I completely panicked, even though that's how I spell color on a normal basis. Then press spacebar and move to the yellow target point and paint the marking. Keep the spacebar pressed down while doing this. Here's the problem. Is I know you're going to be predetermined and you're just going to be able to scan it and it's going to be fine. But knowing me, I would 100% screw this up. So there's our lines, our pieces. Probably way back there, so. This is safe, by the way. Look at that seat. You've got a singular seat and then like a mini bench seat inside here. That's fantastic. Okay, we're 6 minutes into the day. I swear I saw it over here. Is it over there? Hold on. Before we go back, let's walk over here, I guess. Was it up there and I just came all the way back here for nothing? I swear I saw it. Well, seeing as I can't go over there to look at that sign. Alright, back down to the other end. I did see equipment there, just it wasn't highlighted or anything, so I was like, oh, it must just be further back. Oops. It was interesting that these highlight. This is a pretty good stretch of road. Alright. Park this over to the side. Okay, yeah, that is it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so that's our line, that's our spot. Oh, God. The pressure's real. I know. Oh, it doesn't do it live. That's kind of a bummer. These lines, I know they're going to come out perfectly straight, but man, they would be drunk as all balls. Back it up. Missed it. How we doing, though? Oh, look at that. Perfect, crisp, clean. Fantastic. Damn it. Damn it. Line it up. Hit the button. Missed it. Come on, I know I can get a good rhythm here. There we go. Nobody worry about how drunk these lines are going to be. Damn it. Oh, we were doing so good. Look at those. Perfect, crisp, clean. Back. There. Damn it. We've got to be... Oh, we're not even halfway yet. I was like, man, we're almost halfway. We are not. There's a progress bar up there in the top left. But yeah, this is the game. This is exactly how I remember it. Semi-tedious. Wait until you start doing the jackhammer ones. That's all that I remember is... That was painful. So, hold on for a ride, Buckaroo, because we're going to be seeing that eventually. So I mentioned at the beginning of this episode about the, the game challenge, going through all the games that were on that disc as much as we possibly could. I found some of my old ones from years ago with games like that, where you cram like 19 games onto a disc and you sell it, and it's complete garbage. So we're gonna do some of those, and I think we also have some nostalgia games that are in there that I'm really excited to share with you guys. Hopefully we can get OBS to recognize them and be able to actually play them. If not, we'll figure something else out. I know my video card technically can record, but I don't know. When I'm trying to do video and everything, it's actually a lot easier to have the preview on the other side, and OBS has always been very reliable to me. We're in a great rhythm right now. As soon as I said it. Damn it. Literally. I have not eaten food today. Sorry, I just realized that I have not done any food in my body today. I've been just focused on doing games, and they've been successful and awesome. Because I realized that there was a couple weeks where there was just a couple games that were coming out. And the reason for that, by the way, was I just didn't have enough time or motivation to do these videos in the time span that I had, and we're doing them now. That's exactly what we're doing them now. I got a list of what I want to do. We're literally doing pretty much everything that I have on my Steam store in order. In order for what I have, and then we're going to do some obscure games in the future, which I'm also excited about. If they will load onto this computer. I think one of them is SimCity 3000. I think there's something called Vet Emergency. Like, these were my childhood games, and I want to see how they live up to now. But that's the last one. And we did it. Really. You have renewed the road markings. The road can now be opened. You've completed the mission in 11 minutes 33 seconds. Really couldn't have done anything faster. You were awarded 0 of 5 possible stars for this time. That is a new best time. I really don't think we could have done it that much faster. But okay. Well, that's mission 1, guys. What's the next one? Long hard winters, psychopath, cycle, not psycho, cycle. In order to reestablish traffic safety, some dangerous potholes must be repaired. Well, we're going to do that in the next episode, but that's going to do it for this one, guys. It's a fun little game. Yet again, it's just another one of those cheap write-off ones. But I think it's fun, and we'll play it all the way through. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed what you saw, we do live stream on Twitch, and we are on Instagram. Those links are down there in the description below. Let us know down in the comments what you think, what you might want to see in future episodes. Always open to ideas and suggestions from you all. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to show support, a subscribe is always appreciated. Just lets us know that we're doing something right, and it puts a big smile on our face every day when we get to see that number. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.